until a person enters a spiritual feeling, comes close to it. Let's say a few steps before the Mahsom, he starts to already be, I don't know, an expert for this whole path of Lo Lishma. He already starts to understand that it's really not right, and there's nothing you can do, and there's absolute laws, and this is my place, and not in spirituality, and not associated with that. But it's only a few steps before the mahsam, before the barrier, that are when you're close to it, when one becomes real with himself and doesn't lie to himself. Because a person is constantly in falsehood. And sometimes is aware of it, and usually not aware of it. And in coming close to the mahsom, when the light starts to illuminate upon him afar, there's some kind of influence of the upper light, he starts to build the true judgment for himself. And to see that it's like this and no other way. And it's not because he's close to the mahsom, but it's because his closeness to the mahsom is by the group. And as much as he enters into integral education, he feels this progress and this exertion towards the mahsom in a more rapid manner. Therefore, we don't need to do anything other than to truly compel them, truly obligate them to go through the integral education course, to start teaching. It doesn't matter how much he knows or doesn't. He should try and be in it all the time. Because only if he's engaged in himself and he's dealing with himself in order to pass it on to others, and others that can shame him and make him ashamed, and he won't succeed, only in such a way he will be able to progress and to start feeling the truth with himself, with his decisions. So he won't lie to himself and already not talk nonsense. We must enter this education. The fact that he's studying Kabbalah, it's not enough. Listen, a person can study, and we learned here for 15 years the wisdom of Kabbalah until the time to engage in this education to the people that will get dirty amongst politicians and all that. Until that happens, we have yet to enter into the practical implementation of Kabbalah. We're also going through ourselves the same process like all the previous generations. So far, until about a year ago, all our advancement was as a preparation only. As a preparation. And now I'm telling you, really, from 2014, we in practicality are starting to implement the plan of creation upon ourselves. And in what? By us organizing in groups to implement in them love thy friend as thyself, which we call integral education. Though for us it's the same wisdom of Kabbalah, only the implementation of what Baal Sulam and Rabash write in their articles. But for the external public, that's what it's called, because we're taking it in a minute manner. For us, we're taking from the godly level above and until the